ahead of this one for these guys.
Well, you need to get those first nerves out of the way, get that first kick, that first return, that first carry, and you've got to settle into it. A lot of these players might not have played in these kind of... And then once you settle into it, that's what's going to win this game, is the composure that comes with settling down early.
The kick to start there from Coyd was a little bit too long, so Finlay Neal tasked with taking the 8-metre restart. Jack Brown, hands on the ball, we'll hear his name a lot. There's a penalty going to Gil Coyd here. Oh, he's just tackled there. Billington goes for the line. Oh, great last-ditch tackle there from Halifax.
That is an absolutely incredible tag from Jack. Now they've just got to defend this. There'll be a set play coming here. They'll tee up behind him and go for it.
Here's Billington. Coyd twisting and turning. Ball over the top, it's a try. London Roosters has scored the opening try of the grand final, and it's come through the youngster Casper Wass. And Casper Wass getting on the score sheet. Big shot gone in there on Coyd from Brown. Finally gets tagged there. Hawkins. How quick is he? Rob Hawkins. Here comes Brown. Here comes Brown. Brown there, just tackled on the halfway line. Holmes to Hawkins. Hawkins with a little stab through. The chase is on. Can Boardman get there? Oh, good captain. Tagged there by Brown. Coyd, long ball over the top. Oh, it's forward. Oh, we saw. There's Holmes, making himself difficult to be tagged. He is now by Billington. Brown, onto Hawkins. Over the top it goes to Brown. Brown's pulled down, here's Boardman. Oh, Boardman loses the ball. And the Roosters celebrate that one like a try.
They have to keep those errors low.
Oh, this is a good carry here from Coyd. Dumps it onto Billington. Billington to King. Finlay Yates looking for contact. And Hawkins. Coyd with the stab through. But Brown's there. Brown collects. Here comes Hawkins. Here's trouble. Hawkins is away. Is he? Penalty's given. Brown. Over the top it goes to Hawkins. Hawkins is over. Hawkins makes them pay. Brown met there by Coyd. Tackle complete. O'Neill. O'Neill. Boardman. Boardman dumps back to O'Neill. O'Neill searching for some joy. Hawkins. Hawkins to Holmes. Holmes to Brown. Brown with King all over him. He's still going here. Here comes Hawkins. There's a chance. There is a chance. Boardman back inside. And they scored again. Nathan Holmes has just gone back to back. Completes that tackle. Coyd, long kick down, trying to turn Boardman around and does so. It's a chase on there, but it just rolls.
And then go again.
And here is Boardman popping it out over to Hawkins. There's a race on in the corner. And here is Boardman popping it out over to Hawkins. There's a race on in the corner. And Hawkins, they spilled the ball. You're coming down this right-hand side with Coyd, a little dink over the top.
You could see the Halifax player delaying the tag then on the London.
Doubt about it. Finlay O'Neill with the tag up. Here's Boardman. Cuts back on the angle into the corner. And Coyd. And Casper Wass. Kick through from Coyd. Trying to turn Boardman around once. Holmes. Boardman again decides to have an early kick in this set. Wanting Jack Brown to chase. Jack Brown wants the bounce. He gets the bounce. Jack Brown. He's on the score sheet, and Casper Wass, the first score of the evening.
And this is your set after points here. Your set after points. What a break.
Oh, neat stuff there. Brown decides to kick now, chasing and looking for Hawkins. Hawkins, has he got there? Hawkins has got there. It's another try.
For what's coming, you've got to be set, you've got to kind of anticipate it and then be an edge player who chases it down. It's incredibly hard to stop, but you've just got to be alert to it And it's
7 tackle set it is, and they're coming down again to this right-hand side. This time it's O'Neill heading down that right flank. Brown. Well, the Roosters survived the latest threat from the Panthers. Billington. Coyde with a quick play of the ball here. Still going forward, looking for that offload. Boardman all over him. King just puts the ball between
environments together, and when he's really dialed in, he's a fantastic player. And this year, he seems to have really nailed everything that it takes to be a fantastic player.
He's making himself difficult there, as is King through the centre.
Everything that it takes to be a fantastic player.
He's making himself difficult there, as is King through the centre of the field. Here he comes again, Coyde. Billington with a twist of the hips. Just tries to get back in between Boardman and Hawkins. And there's a penalty given away here. Wayne Boardman just messing around there too long. Coyde still going. It's another. And Boardman. Here comes Jack Brown. Holmes still going. Nowhere to go though. Coyde and Brown lock horns once more. Brown scores. But there's a coming together here between Coyde and Brown. The tackle is complete.
Fantastic bit of letting London back in. Their completion rate needs to be better at Halifax. Their composure needs to be better.
Oh, Billington there, coming from deep, trying to just... Billington. Dumped to the floor there by Holmes. Here's tackle 5.
This is the shape they did before that they scored off. Set in the middle and try and split the defence.
Coyde and King come in, and they come to the left-hand side. It's Coyde, and well defended there once more by Halifax Panthers, James.
Yeah, do you know, the key in...
Jamie Jones-Buchanan. Good evening, Jamie.
Good evening, Kyle. I've been immersed, they say, defence wins games, and I've been fascinated by Mason Billington. Since his voice, his vocals, his aggression, he's peeled himself out of the audience, he's been desperate in lunging, he's found himself in the bin, cost the team 4 points, but he's been outstanding for me.
Well, we've entered in the final 10 minutes here. Billington crashes into Brown. They're coming down this left-hand side once more. Oh, but they've made...
There isn't much composure or high completion from both teams.
Boardman with a little punch through then. Hawkins and Brown in pursuit. With a decent carry. Oh, and they win a penalty again. It's another penalty given up. So London's only try scorer so far in this grand final, Casper Wasp. He's 6 metres away. Owen to Coyde. Coyde over the top. It's King is over. Lewis King, the captain, hits back. And Halifax Panthers, one of the founding clubs alongside of Wigan. And ever since then, there's now 40 different clubs across the country. But here goes Brown. Brown, he's got half of the first half, where they just didn't make the London Roosters, the Halifax Panthers pay, but there's another chase on here again. Is Hawkins going to get there? Hernan, twisting. Before he's tackled there by Billington. Boardman shapes the kick. Boardman shapes the kick. And he's 4 metres away here, Hawkins. Brown still making himself difficult. And he wins his side a penalty. It's the Roosters. James Simpson-Hill alongside me. James, London Roosters, if you're Tom Coyde, what are you saying to them when you're 18 down in a grand final?
You've got to be composed. You've got to be composed. Your opportunities will come. Everyone knows in wheelchair.
Here he is on ball now. Feints Billington, gives it to King. King tackled eventually by Boardman, but here comes Coyde. Coyde still working his magic through the middle. Gets a quick play of the ball, pops it out to King. King get there. coming from deep here. They go to the right-hand side. Owen dumps it off to Coyne. Coyne with a wonderful ball. And Lewis King, he just can't take. Cutting across the field, gives it to Brown. Brown with a swivel of the hips. And he's lost the ball here, I think. Oh, but it's been... And Finlay, Neil. O'Neill is just pulled down there by Owen, but they're not done yet. And the London Roosters players are appealing that Finlay O'Neill had dummied the play of the ball.
You've 18 ahead, build. Keep building, restrict
Look
them.
at this from Coyne. He's just burst through a huge hole. And then Jack Brown makes the tag. And not Jason Owen and Billington. But he goes to King. And I think King has got this ball down. Whiteley says he has to come. Well, there certainly is. Billington's making a bit of a mess of this. And he has to just usher the ball dead. So it will be there by Joe Coyne. Brown again, being busy, punching the ball through. The kick there is gobbled up by Mace, the goal line dropout. And the bounce favours Jack Brown. Billington, and a big contact there. Brown looking towards the official, didn't like the attention. Boardman calls for it and Boardman gets it. Offloads it there to Colcott. There's a huge opening and Colcott. Lewis King thinks he's got the tag.
That tag.
Well, here comes the last one. Jack Brown. Good shot again there from Billington, but it's an illegal one. It's a penalty. Brings him down here. Here goes Brown. Twisting, turning, and he's over. Jack Brown. Taking that 44-26, and then 3 weeks ago, overing Nottingham in the playoffs. The Panthers won that game 36-28, and a big shot was. Just gets tagged there. Billington back to Coy. That's wonderful stuff. Owen, can Owen get over? I think he's got the ball down. On that loose ball, Brown with that weaving right arm. Colcott, Boardman is gonna walk in here. He's gonna stroll over.
Don't lose faith in London yet.
Too true here, but there's a chance now. Hawkins, look at him go. Look at Hawkins go! Hawkins has scored.
That composure. This is an extra, it's a free set that you can just run at them and walk out the clock.
Oh, there's a penalty now given away here by Billington. The Roosters go back here 8 metres away. They are now attacking Halifax line once more. The ball over the top and Wass is in. Billington. Coyne smashes another one in. Brown flicks it to Hawkins. Hawkins is going here. Hawkins is trying to round them up, and Joe Coyne in the cover and tackle. Into the middle of the field, still looking to try and get that arm free. And this is the last. Hawkins, oh, it was a mile forward, wasn't it? Wayne Baldwin just searching across. Coyne flicks it to King. King to Coyne. Super League trophy.
Yeah,
Colcott.
definitely the make or break.
Brown for the drop goal, and he's pulled it. The Roosters need to do so, perhaps a bit of a brain explosion there. He is human after all, Jack Brown. A penalty given away here from Boardman. In some head-to-head there, but you feel that Jack Brown has came out on top of that one. Owen with a kick. It's bounced off the chair. This is Lewis King. It may be a game too far. But Coyne, he dumps the ball down and Wass gets his. For Wass, 3 tries in your first grand final.
Yeah, do you know, that's fantastic, and it's like, it looks like it might be on the losing side.